I don't want to grow up. I was a Toys R Us kid.
Oh.
I know, dude. It's just,
I'm Seth.
and I'm Drew,
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
okay. While I'm scrolling this, I'm gonna ask you
here
this.
we go.
One 90s character must go. Sarah Connor, Ellen Ripley, Lilu, or Xena?
Sarah Connor.
Really?
Sarah Connor. Yeah, because, dude, I love. Okay, Alien. Okay, Ripley is way more of a badass than Sarah Connor, in my opinion. Okay, only because Sarah Connor is dealing with like a robot and a machine, and that's crazy. Ripley's dealing with a freaking xenomorph, bro. Like, that's in space. Like, there's way more elements that are like screwy. Okay.
I had such a crush on Lilu too. Woo.
Okay. Wait, Lilu or Leela?
Lilu from The Fifth Element.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Just with okay. I mean, it's the straps alone, bro.
Yeah, dude. The straps. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that movie right after this.
Multipass.
Oh man, come on. All right. If I can't find this in the next like couple seconds, I'm done trying to cite my work here. But this is, oh my god, like Tamagotchis, bro. Freaking Tamagotchis.
I actually have a new Tamagotchi. It's I got to backpedal now. Okay.
So does my sister, dude. She was like telling me about how it was like. You remember at the end, like when you took care of them long enough, they like flew back to their homeland.
I never. Oh dang it! I need a.
You never made it that far. Dude,
I never made it that far.
I'm sitting in like fifth or sixth grade math class, and all of a sudden it's like beep 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 beep. It's like my Tamagotchi going off on my freaking backpack, and my teacher's like, "What the heck?" And I was like, "It's going home." Like, dude, it was sick. Okay, like I'm just gonna rapid fire this shit.
Okay.
Ralph Macchio is now older than Pat Morita was in The Karate Kid. Let that sink in. Sorry. Got sidetracked.
That is. Oh, dang it, dude. That is rough, bro. Perry.
I'm about to just Google this. It's actually making me sick how fast I'm like scrolling on Facebook. Not cool. All right, let's look at store franchises closing. Do your worst, AI. Oh. What? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Joanne Fabrics. Not sure if that one hits home for you, but my mother is a seamstress.
I mean, I get it. I get why people are bummed, and dude, they're not even doing like crazy discounts. It's crazy.
Big Lots was the other one.
Yeah,
that's a place I've never spent a single dollar.
They were more like, oh dang it. Okay, they were more like prominent when I was a kid. That was like the dollar store before the dollar store and Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and all those places started coming to town. So,
yeah, that was the other one that I couldn't think of. Wow, all that effort just for Joanne Fabrics. Sorry, guys, that was anticlimactic. But yeah, and then you have like your JCPenney's, Macy's. They're closing locations. Kohl's. Underperforming. Well, yeah, dude. You're freaking competing against Amazon, like you said. It's like there is no comparison. Dude, there's this local restaurant, I won't say it because I don't want you guys to find me. But they closed recently, and I had to look within because that place was literally amazing. And I'm like, when's the last time you've been there, bro? And it's been like 2 years, and I'm the problem. It's me.
Well, there's a Bob's Burgers episode that really like hits that perfectly. Essentially, he's taking the kids to a drive-in, and it's like the last day of the drive-in, and Bob like freaks out because he's just like, oh man, like we have to save it. And it's like, dude, when was the last time you were there? And he's like 20 years ago. It's like, yeah, man.
Oh.
Like, there's a reason why some stuff is closing. And there's a few restaurants that I absolutely love. There's one since I was a child that I went to. I keep going to it, and it's super popular. That place is not going anywhere. I took you to it once. And so it's that's not going anywhere. But I mean, it's just times they are a changing.
That's right.
Ron Burgundy. I never heard that song.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh,
We got to go to the castle.
That's right.
And I vaguely remember back in the day, jingle, 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 that you had to like talk to certain people all along the way so that you would like trigger communication, or you trigger like where you're supposed to go. And I do not want to screw that up, because I remember when I did this the first time, I was just like, and I just, and I'm like, oh crap, okay. Like,
Yeah,
I think
dude.
I have to try the door. Oh no, the door doesn't open. Where do I go?
Yeah, and then you had to like Google it. Like, how do I get inside the castle? And it's like you have to talk to this one guy who's to the right of this thing.
Exactly. And you're like, oh, I didn't even go that way.
One thing that needs to happen immediately, we need to bring back 99-cent gas, bro.
Oh, I mean, seriously, dude.
99 cents a gallon?
Yeah, dude.
That was the height of human civilization. I mean, the height of American civil. I don't know about how much gas was anywhere else, but there was a time when for $1 hair, you could buy a gallon of gas. Think about that. If you have I think my car has I drive a Subaru. Shout out to the Subi fam out there.
The Subs.
But
Not the Subaru.
I think it's got a 16-gallon tank. So I would have filled that baby up for $16, dude. And I would
yeah.
would have been king.
Yeah, dude. You would go to the gas station with a crisp $20 bill, and you would walk out of there with a full tank of gas, a soda, and a candy bar. Like, that's how that works, bro. Like, that's insanity.
I don't know how much of the 99-cent gas I was living when I was driving, just to be real. But it was definitely close to that. It was a little bit more than that. But I remember my first job was a waiter, and I got a lot of people still tipped in change. Maybe that was a reflection of my terrible service. But
all you deserve is a quarter.
But I had like a coffee can. Dude, back when coffee came in cans, like you can't, like I don't think anybody does that anymore.
I mean, you could get the Folgers plastic tub.
Yeah, that's it. Like they switched to plastic. There is no like tin, and I only know that because I was watching like an episode of Bob Ross, and he was like, "Yeah, you just get your trusty old steel can here," and I was like, "Oh, cool, I'm gonna get one like Bob." And then I went to the grocery store, and lo and behold, there are no coffee cans anymore. But I had a coffee can in my truck at the time, and I would put all my change in there, and then occasionally, once it like filled up or whatever, I would use it to buy gas. And yeah, man, like simpler times, dude. I wanted to grow up so bad. It's like 16. I'm like, when I grow up, I do whatever I want. No, dude. Listen, Seth, if you're listening from the past, don't grow up, dude. Don't grow up, buddy.
I don't want to grow up.
Just be 16.
I was a Toys R Us kid.
Oh.
I know, dude. It's just the one thing that really like bums me out is the whole like campaign or whatever that they had surrounding the closing of Toys R Us, where it was like, I guess all the Toys R Us kids grew up, and it's like Jeffrey the giraffe, like,
dude,
just like walking away with a suitcase, and it's like, oh.
It's funny how they're going bankrupt, but they have money for marketing for them closing. What?
Well, I mean, you have to have stuff like, I mean, they get those giant banners that's like, store closing, like, you got to spend money to advertise that things are going south. Yeah, Soup Ladle.
So my oldest son, he like lived a good chunk of like his life as a Toys R Us kid. Like
Sure.
every year for his birthday, we would take him to Toys R Us and we would buy him a toy like in Toys R Us. My daughter got a couple of years out of it, but my youngest son, nope. They were
Yeah.
closed before he was born, dude. Like he'll never get that toy store experience like that. Now it's just like the aisle at Target or
Yeah.
wherever, you know, it's like, that's sad, dude. I might like, I don't know.
Dang it. Sorry.
Okay, moment of silence for the Toys R
Pour,
Us.
pour one out for the old Toys R Us. Yeah, dude. It sucks because there really isn't a good alternative anymore. You know, like there's not a good toy store that you can go into and like play with toys. I mean, I'm sure there's like, you know, FAO Schwartz somewhere, but most of those were in malls. And yeah, you know, malls are slowly dying.
Listen, I'm going to pivot here for a second because it's that scar is it hurts.
Sure.
Like that cut runs too deep when it
Sure,
comes
sure,
to Toys
sure.
R Us. I want to ask you this, and I kind of think I know the answer,
Man.
but I just saw like a picture of one, and this isn't really nostalgic for me, but it might be for you. And I know your mother, so like I don't think you guys ate these in your house, but were you a TV dinner family at all?
Yeah, kind of. Okay. When my parents were together, no, we were not TV dinner family. My mom, awesome cook, amazing food. Probably one of the reasons why I was fat for a very long time. Great food. When they got divorced, though, I lived that divorced dad visitation time frame, and that's when I had like kid cuisine. And I don't know, man. Like I kind of dug it, dude. Like I was into the kid cuisine. The only thing that I did not like was the hot pudding, because because like when I grew up, when I was getting pudding, like it was cold. Like it was that instant pudding mix. You know, you mix it with milk, throw it in the fridge. Like no.
Wow, yeah.
That was okay. All right.
That's funny. So that's what I could have guessed, that it was your dad. Definitely not your mom.
Yeah,
was
dude.
Serving up TV dinners. I used to have to go. My only TV dinner experience was I would go to my one friend's house, and his mom. It was a single mother situation. She worked full time, and they had TV dinners a lot, and I liked it, dude. The Salisbury steak. And his mom would take the time to do it right too. Like she would like puncture the little silicone that's probably later causing us all cancer. And like, you know, like there was one piece of it that you're supposed to like peel completely off, is probably like over the mashed potatoes. Like you had to like kind of like do like a half moon tear.
Sure.
But only moms had that dexterity to do that. And yeah, she would cook it to absolute perfection, and it was like a delicacy. I would go there, and then I would beg my mom to buy those, and she'd be like, "No, we're not eating those. They're bad for you, and they're kind of expensive." Like my mom did not see the value in the time save, but
I mean,
you know,
but good for your mom though. You know, like trying to look out for you, dude. Like that's I respect that.
Yeah. But like, okay, so oh man, this is like maybe getting kind of therapy session-y, but did your dad like give you guys these, like, okay, back up, did he get remarried immediately, or was he like a bachelor for a while, and that was like that was like in your TV dinner era?
He was a bachelor for a bit. Like I don't know how long. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna guess and say like 2 years. Time is an odd construct when you're a child. You don't really understand how things go. My mom, however, did remarry. She was the first one to remarry in the relationship, but she was also the one to initiate the separation. And do we have to watch the whole thing on this one because it's the first time?
Good for her.
Well, actually, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, knowing what I know now. It's my mom put up with a lot and a lot of like abuse in that relationship, and so I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. I'm grateful in a way because I'm here. Like I would have if I mean, I don't know what it would have been if things changed. I wouldn't have existed at all.
Ooh.
And we wouldn't even have this show. I don't want to call it a podcast, dude, because I mean it is, but I don't want to call it that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where am I supposed to go, dude?
I think it would be funny to release just our audio of not like on like
Spotify
a
or something.
podcast platform, yeah, where it's just us talking, but we're just happen to be playing a video game. I don't think we've talked about this game like barely at all.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
But it is good. If you don't own it, go buy it. It's still super expensive. Thanks, Nintendo, for never ever discounting your games.
The good ones.
Oh yeah, like dude, Breath of the
dude.
Wild is probably the exact same as this game.
I mean, dude, pull up a damn whatever the price of Breath of the Wild is right now at GameStop.
I got you, fam.
A little conquistador, bro. Huh? Link? You that is. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's a relief? I got stank finger now.
So Best Buy is selling it for $59.99.
Oh my god.
Walmart is selling it for $79.99.
What?
And you can buy it used, just the cart, no packaging, for $34.85.
Oh my god, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Breath or Tears?
That's Breath.
Dang, dude. Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude.
that's straight up. It was $59.99 when it came out. God.
Okay,
10
GameStop
years
is
ago?
selling it for $44.99 used. With like the case,
Used, bro.
With the case.
Without the case?
No, with the case. With the
with
case.
the case.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think
but
they
here's
sell.
the
I
thing,
don't
though.
think they sell Lucy's.
Okay, well they do because what they'll do is if it says it comes with the case, yeah, it's not the real case, dude. It's just some rando
One of those
BS
generics.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, and it comes with that stupid printout, and it's I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Only sometimes do I buy used games if they have like a killer discount. But if the discount's like, if it's like $5, I'm just gonna buy the new one.
Same.
It's got to be fairly significant for me to want to like, I don't know,
No, I'm with you, dude.
contaminate with random people or something. I don't know. Like it's not that serious. I'm just kidding, but it's got to be fairly significant. I always feel that way. Like my sister was telling me that she buys like used stuff on Amazon sometimes, and I was like, I like kind of like browse that feature of like this food saver I was looking at.
Sure.
And it was like a $12 discount, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just gonna pay the $12 and get the new one. That like nobody. I mean, what did they vacuum seal and then decide it wasn't for them and then return it? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it could have been chicken, y'all. It could have been chicken, and I, for one, am terrified of getting sick from handling chicken. I don't know why.
Really?
It
Do you
seems
wash
irrational.
your chicken?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I wash my hands. I know. Are you supposed to? Are you supposed to run it under cold water?
The jury's out on that, and I'm not going to make a
I always heard it
specific stand.
splattered stuff all over your kitchen.
Yeah, that's the problem. And to be perfectly honest, I'm very good
Shoot
at
that
like,
ghost switch thing. Hate those.
I forget what they're called. Dang it!
Gotta
dude.
hit him right in the freaking face.
Of course, okay. I forget that like there's motion control on my controller, and so I'll like aim perfectly, and then I'll move. Okay. Yep. All right. Bye. I don't have enough like cool crap to take this cat out. So, thanks, Seth, for steering me wrong.
You were saying though about chicken?
Yeah, dude. So I mean, I risk it, dude. I risk it for flavor purposes and
You think
whatever.
it cooks better?
I mean, I just don't think that it's that serious. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Like you don't think you're gonna actually get like super
food
sick or
poisoning.
anything.
Okay, and here's the thing, dude. Food poisoning is not the worst thing that would ever happen to me. Like I've had vomit diarrhea times. We've all
Sometimes
had that.
diarrhea is good, dude. Like you get out, you kind of come out on the other side and you feel like, man, like I lost a couple pounds off this.
Okay, good. Whew. Good.
It's kind of like a nice diet plan, really.
Same thing with vomiting. Take a page out of our book, kids. Bulimia is okay. No, dude. I mean, seriously though. Like, I'm not elderly or a child, so
Right.
it's not the end of the world.
Right. You can
If-
drink some electrolytes and get
Yeah.
back on your feet pretty quickly.
Oh, thank God.
Kill that.
Oh, dang it, dude.
man.
I hesitated.
We were gonna have lizard for dinner, and now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Hesitation.
So where are we? So we're still headed towards where Zelda needed us to come.
Well, okay, so
to her?
now, oh, dang it, dude. All right.
This is kind of a maze. I remember this. Like, we're super far away, though. What the?
Yeah.
frick, dude?
No, it's okay. No, dang it. So we saw the dude that we needed to see, and then we saw Zelda, and now we have to go back to Lookout Landing to tell them, hey, we saw Zelda, and yeah, it sort of is a maze. Like I was just trying to get down, and now I have to go all the way back and kind of backtrack because I didn't. Oh no, dude, am I gonna? This sucks, bro. Because I don't have enough stamina. Am I gonna? Oh no! Oh, I made it. Ha. Yeah,
Fire
dude.
'em.
Heck yeah, dude! I seared that steak, bro.
Love that. Love that for
Wait,
you.
that was a pig. That should be like pork chops, but I guess cooked meat is cooked meat in this game. So it's fine.
What am I? Cooked meat?
Yeah, dude. All right, let's hope that I don't get swept away because I don't have a whole lot of stamina to swim against the current here.
I don't have a whole lot of stamina normally. in my
Same,
life.
dude. So how long do you last?
We
I
got to
don't
talk about
know.
that.
4 minutes? That's not enough. No.
What is that from?
I mean, well, what time of year is it? That's your boy Theo.
Oh,
When
okay.
It's Theo and Bobby
I was like,
talking about that, so that's why. That's the direction I was going.
oh, that's
I wasn't
funny, yeah.
actually asking how.
I know. I was like, I got a little uncomfortable for a second. I was like, I don't want to
like,
answer.
I don't want to be truthful. Yeah, dude, it's fine. It's fine, man. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not like. I don't know. I don't. No one's gonna tell me because when it comes to the frequency, it's not often.
It's not there?
And It's not there, dude. So I don't know.
You don't get that feedback. It's like,
No,
there-
man, that's a
you
shame.
know.
I need communication is key in any relationship. children.
yeah.
And
It's like.
oh no, not happening.
Run away! There's not enough Monty Python references in this show, But
yeah.
don't get too deep cut with me because I've only really seen, Holy Grail.
one property, and
Yeah.
that is good, but it's
Also
not-
shameful.
It's very shameful, dude. It's not. There's so many other things.
Listen, there's this meme I'm staring at. It's really funny. It's like Squidward like laying awake in bed, and it's like in the corner. It's Shirley Temple Little Darling Collection commercial, and then it says animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop de loop.
Yep.
Tell me you haven't laid up at night and just hummed that to yourself, or like that is a song that I have definitely whistled or sang aloud in the last 30 days.
Oh wow!
And it's
I-
probably from that commercial
I have
when
not
we were
thought
kids.
about that since high school.
right now.
Yeah, since right now. I mean, but yeah, dude, that was. I mean, boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon. But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff,
Don't forget to come back soon.
because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd leading the nerd. What? Nerd leading the nerd.